hello there. Yes, well, I made it to the holidays. I'm pleased to say, yes. I might actually get to feel human today. Lovely. Anyway, yesterday, amongst all of the big trans news that there was, a lot of which is on today's front pages, Graham Linehan gave an interview, bless him, to the good-looking boys at Trigonometry, and that's what we're going to be looking at today. So let's look at the trailer for that first.
Did you not have a self-preservation instinct, which is, I am destroying my career here?
Again, I just thought, who would disagree with this? The Father Ted musical has been cancelled because of them.
This would have sold out immediately.
Whoever puts this out is basically printing money.
The other day I had to hide my car in case it's repossessed. That's how bad my money situation is at the moment. Again, what have I said that is so terrible to deserve that kind of treatment? As someone puts it, the patriarchy in stilettos.
Yes, what have I said that's so terrible? I mean, you can watch this interview if you feel it's important, but there's no real point because it's just going to be a litany of tell me again where the bad man hurt you. So, what has he said that's so terrible? Well, there's a wealth of information out there, on especially Twitter, which will give you that information. He says an awful lot of terrible things, either under his own name or what he reposts. He regularly reposts from groups like Libs of TikTok, those nice boys, and other such organisations. But I just wanted to highlight just one thing that he posted yesterday. He seemed to be a little bit on his best behaviour because of perhaps the other news. But even so, the mask slips. So let's just have a quick look at this, which is in relation to a Sky News bulletin. Parents might want to know that their kids won't be safe from activist genderloons at this school. Yeah, there was an interview about the new trans guidance with the head of Chesterfield High School. Now then, what have I said that's so terrible? Well, let's unpack this. Parents might want to know that their kids won't be safe at the school. I wonder what effects that might have. Activist genderloon. Activist genderloon, which means somebody that doesn't agree with him. And let's think about who this activist genderloon is. Well, it's the in essence the acting head teacher, who I'm willing to bet, like all other teachers elsewhere, has undergone an awful lot of statutory safeguarding training. Ultimately, the buck does stop with him, and if he's doing something wrong, then actual safeguarding people on his team, you can read the reports below, because I have, will tell them about it. And the kids won't be safe. Well, in that case, Graham, how come under the last Ofsted report they were given a clean bill of health, that the safeguarding was good? Yes, again, you see, I look at these things because I know, because I don't just make pronouncements about people based on no evidence. And if you want to talk about real world repercussions, suggesting to parents at that school that their children aren't safe is absolutely disgraceful, because it has real world consequences which may go beyond having to hide your car. Maybe the reason why the musical was cancelled was because nobody will work with you. Because if you have that attitude to strangers, how painful must you be as a human being to have to try and get on with you in actual real time? Anyway, do have a lovely day, if you can.